I started my internship with KEO in June 2016. I had a really good manager. From my first day, he sat me down and kind of walked me through what the role would be, asked me what my interests were, what kind of projects I wanted to work on, what I expected to get out of this internship. So I came in knowing that this experience was going to be one of self-learning as well as being taught, which is exactly what I wanted out of an internship. So I kind of had a feeling that I was going to get the job because my managers kind of sat me down and they told me they were really happy with my work and the projects I was working on. And if I continue at this pace, that I would likely have an opportunity at KEO. So eventually I got a call from Michaela in HR and she just kind of told me about it. And I was really happy because I became really attached to my team members and the projects I was working on were really interesting. And I knew I wouldn't get an opportunity to work on such huge projects anywhere else because no other firm in the Middle East really has stadium projects or huge master planning projects or first-time sequel projects. I am a sustainability associate. So what I do is I usually work with an interdisciplinary team. So it's made up of energy modelers, building physicists, senior sustainability managers, and we kind of look at whether it's buildings or infrastructure projects or master planning projects, and we try and integrate sustainable concepts into them. Whether that's working with rating systems such as GSAS or SQL or LEED, or it's developing bespoke rating systems. So we kind of try and look at ways to make a project benefit the economy, to benefit people, and to kind of not hinder the environment as much. One of the best learning experiences I had at KEO was there's a fine distinction between university and the work environment. And I was a little worried about this because at university I had a great sense of community, but it wasn't rooted in my actual work, it was rooted in my surroundings. Versus the workplace, I thought that it would be a lot more independent and I would have a lot more solitude. But actually, at the sustainability team at least, it's a very team-oriented work environment. So you kind of have that sense of community, but it's also, you have a deliverable. So you have to collaborate, you have to work together to produce something. So I think that one of the greatest lessons I had at KEO was you have to maintain that sense of being around people and be able to work with people. I'm proud to be at KEO because I love the environment. I love the team that I'm working on. I love the role models I have here. There's Holly Chance, and there's Yanni, and there's Tim, and there's Johnny Perk, and these are people who really kind of developed and cultivated their careers in a way that I kind of look to build mine. I also love the projects I'm working on. I know I've said this, but I really like the projects I'm working on, and I don't think that there's any other place in the world that's growing as quickly as Qatar that I could get this experience. As a recent grad, I am working on a World Cup stadium, I'm working on a master planning project, I'm working on a huge infrastructure project, and I just don't think that I could go anywhere else in the world and get this diversity and range and scope of projects. And there's no other firm in Qatar I could get this at, and in fact I don't really think there's another firm in the world that I could get all these different types of projects at. And sustainability is no longer a choice, it's kind of a priority, it's something that we have to build towards, and I love that KEO prioritizes it and understands the value of